Welcome aboard. That's it.
Morning, folks, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time brings you here at the factory. We're glad you're here. Thank you for popping in, and happy Friday. Friday. Oh boy, we had quite a night last night. Well, first of all, I kind of was having some chest pains yesterday afternoon, and that's a little worrisome with my family history, and that seems to have passed and been okay. But then, when the wife took the puppy out to walk last night, about 7:30, we live at a commercial property and we have professional pest control service. And yesterday they sent a fella in to service one of the rodent traps, the outdoor rodent traps that seemed to have been tampered with or it was broken or something. And apparently the technician just decided to toss the old poison from the trap out on the ground, and the puppy got it when the wife took him down to take a walk. So we scrambled our way to the emergency vet and got home about midnight after having his vomiting induced and charcoal blasted down his throat and some shots. We've got a month worth of pills to give him twice a day now, and we're kind of monitoring him for today. He seems to be okay for now, kind of acting almost back to his normal self, but it was a big scare, and the wife was beside herself and everything, and it just kind of made for a restless evening, a restless night. So I will apologize in advance for any yawning that I get today, but I didn't want to miss you guys. I didn't want to cancel the stream with such short notice, so we're gonna pop back into it and fight through it. And I am glad you're here. I'm happy to be here, and I love your faces. I appreciate all the support and the opportunity that he's given us with this channel, to reach out to you guys and try to build this community, and just enjoy building in games and everything else. So glad you're here, glad we're here, glad Murphy's here. So today we're gonna do what we always do at the factory. We're gonna start off putting him first. We're gonna do a short daily devotional. This is just a reading from Jesus Always. This is a book that you can find anywhere you get books, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, etc., by Sarah Young. And it just takes a few verses of scripture and pulls the lessons out of that and puts it into common language that anybody can apply to their daily life. And it's just a great way to get your heart in the right spot, get your head in the right place, and put a positive perspective of joy and hope on your day. And that's what we're looking for here at the factory. We want to build faith and build hope and healing for anybody and all those in need, and just be there for each other as the body. So for today, June 12th, 2026, it's readings taken from Romans and a couple from Psalms. And it reads, "If I am here for you, who can be against you? Beloved, I most assuredly am here for you, since you are my follower. Of course, this doesn't mean that no one will ever oppose you. It means that having me on your side is the most important fact of your existence. Regardless of what happens in your life, you are on the winning side. I already won the victory through my death and resurrection. I am the eternal victor, and you share in my triumph, no matter how much adversity you encounter on your journey to heaven. Ultimately, nothing and no one can prevail against you because you belong to me forever. Knowing that your future is utterly secure can change your perspective dramatically. Instead of living in defensive mode, trying desperately to protect yourself from suffering, you learn to follow me boldly wherever I lead. I am training you not only to seek my face, and follow my lead, but to enjoy this adventure of abandoning yourself to me. Remember, I am your ever-present help in trouble. Hallelujah for that. And this is from Psalms 27:8, which reads, When you said, Seek my face, my heart said to you, Your face, my Lord, I will seek. And Romans 8:31 says, What then shall we say in response to this? If God is for us, who can be against us? And Psalm 46:1 says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Ever-present, even in the tricky times like we had last night. Just having that faith that it really brings you peace, and that is something that you cannot buy, and so many people are in such desperate need of. So we hope to spread that around here at the factory. And again, thank you guys all for being here, for your continued support and hanging out with me. We are going to fight through the day, through the yawns today, and I appreciate you guys. We're back in Valheim today. Again, that's real quick a daily devotional from Jesus Always by Sarah Young. It's about $15 on anywhere you get books. I highly recommend it. The wife and I have had it and used it faithfully for about a little over 10 years. So very, very good stuff. So yeah, we're hopping back into Valheim. We've fought our way through the swamps a few times. We've got lots of iron. We've got another fantastic builder, member of the community server, that has built us up a bit of a forge. So that has saved us the labor of doing so. So I think today we want to focus on trying to get some decent food on board and work our way over to Bonemass. That would be the boss man for the swamps, and I'd like to defeat Bonemass and see what is in store after that. Good morning, Murph. Thank you for popping in, my friend. We have a little puppy. He's a mixed breed, Springer Spaniel and Dotson, and he's the wife's dog, really. We had a couple dogs that I'd had one for 18 years, and the other one my younger sister got me, unbeknownst to me until she showed up with her. And we have family out of state, so we're down here in Florida with no family around. And she was really concerned knowing that Max was getting so old, so she got me Murphy. I'm sorry, Moxie. Anyway, we lost Moxie several years ago as well, and between Max and Moxie, it's so hard to lose them, and when you have them so long, they mean so much to us. And I just wasn't ready to get another dog in the foreseeable future, but my wife really was, and she needed that. So her and the boy went out and picked up Murphy, and he's 2 years old now. We got him when he was 4 months, and he's 30 pounds, soaking wet. He's just a little guy. And the wife took him on a walk last night out back here. We live on a commercial property, and we have professional pest control service, and they have these exterior rat trap devices that are outside. And the tech was here yesterday servicing one of those, and he just discarded the poison from the old one just out in the yard. And Murphy got a hold of it last night. So we scrambled our way to the emergency vet about 7:30, and we got home a little after midnight and got to sleep a little less than an hour after that. And it just wasn't the most restful sleep, and so we're a little worried about him. Thank God there's apparently 2 different types of poison that they put in those things. One of them induces internal bleeding, and one of them induces it's a neurological agent, and they don't have any means of antidote or any means to counter the neurological poison. But fortunately, it was the one that causes internal bleeding. So they induced vomiting in him, and he got a couple of shots, a bunch of charcoal pumped down his throat, and we've now got some pills that we've got to give him twice a day for about a month, and just kind of keep monitoring him. So I think we're out of the woods with it. Which, by the way, this brings it up now, and I almost forgot to mention it, Murph, but I keep meaning, and I think about it after stream, and I keep meaning to say something to you on stream here, but it's so funny, and just the way God works like that. I put it together the first time I saw your name, and then I've never said anything else about it. But it's so funny. I'm not sure what the meaning behind your name is, but Murpham, and we have a puppy, a dog, named Murphy. So we have a Murphound here at the house, part of our family. So happy to have you as an extended part of the family as well, my friend. Um, but yeah, so we think he's out of the woods. It was just exhausting. So Glory Togos. I don't follow that one, but my mind's a little dull this morning. So anyway, I'm just apologizing. Oh, glory to God. Okay, good deal, good deal. That makes more sense. To God be the glory. And I was mentioning that, He gives us that peace no matter what's going on, even in times like this. Mad Mims, good morning, my friend.
Aboard, Captain.
How are you doing? It's so good to see you in. We're good. We're a little tired today. We had a very bad scare with the puppy last night. He got a hold of some poison, some rat poison, and so we were up real late at the emergency vet getting him taken care of, and we're back home now, and just a little worse for the wear, but we're gonna fight through it. I didn't want to cancel the stream this late and short notice, and I didn't want to miss you guys. I really love our time together, and you're such a help. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your little buddy's got, is it tomorrow? He's got his procedure coming up real soon, right? Yeah, we think Murphy's going to be okay. He's almost back to his kind of regular self. There was a lot of poison in his tummy. They got a lot of it out. I didn't think he could hold that much of anything really, but it was pretty crazy. Oh, the 10th. I can't keep up with the date. I thought it was the 13th now. So did it all go well? She's home now. That's very good. That's very good. I guess there's going to be some recovery involved in that. Keep you guys in our prayer for that. I'm so glad to hear she's home. Excellent. So yeah, he's going to be all right. But yeah, just a little apologizing for any yawns that we got today. It was a short night and a little bit of a restless one. So. Um, But we're excited to get back into Valheim today. We're not going to have to build a community forge. We've got another fantastic builder, Striker, and if we're lucky, he may pop into chat today. We can give him a shout out and check out Striker. But he's built us up a bit of a community forge here on Fatbeard server, and so we won't have to worry about that. And we're going to see about tackling Bonemass, the swamps boss. We picked her up yesterday, 8 weeks recovery, range of motion 3 times a day, and like 5 different meds. Oh man, that's such a handful. Bless your heart. Well, she is in very good hands. I know you're going to take very good care of her, so that is very, very glad to hear that. But man, it sure could have been worse. So praise God. All right, well, I think that's about got us. That's the wrong button. Sorry, folks. We'll get into the stream here. Into the game rather. We're going to go to IB Fatbeard's Valheim server, and I'm pretty sure we're not ready to tackle Bonemass, but we're going to give it a shot. We've got some iron weapons, some iron armor, a little bit of good food, and it's going to be all right. I'm sure we'll have a few deaths in the mix. I've never seen him. I have no idea what's in store for us. Man, Mims, I feel you. Just a few minutes ago, I was in the lead up to talking about Murphy. He is very much a mama's boy. He's my wife's dog. We've had him for over a year and a half now. We got him when he was 4 months old, and he's 2 years old now. And let me see. Is there anyone else on the server right now? Okay, we're alone. We're good. So you just can't help but they grow on you. So he's very much a mama's boy, but he's my buddy. He's my friend, and and but anyway, I was just talking about how I wasn't. He's my wife's dog because she really needed that. I was not ready for another dog yet. We lost Miss Moxie. She was a boxer mastiff mix, and we lost her about 3 years ago now. And I wasn't ready for another dog yet, and um, T Mama was, and so she went and picked up Murphy and a blob. Okay, well I've got a little bit of a clue then. I don't know that I don't think I have anything particularly aimed for blobs, but all you need is a poison meat and an iron mace leveled a bit. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Well, we're gonna whoop up on them then because our good friends Bighorn Crag had us get this bad boy whipped up yesterday. So I do in fact have the iron mace. It's leveled just to level 2, so maybe we ought to see if we can get it up to 3 before we take off. But we've got a good shield, good iron shield that's leveled up, and get a little bit of get out of here, you. Um, but anyway, so we lost Moxie, and it was only about 2 years after I'd lost Maximus, who was a Black Lab Whippet mix, and he was 19. I had him for a little over 18 years, and man, that hit me so hard. Quit breaking my stuff! You out of your mind? They always go after the torches. It seems like here's that forge that Strider built for us. So anyway, I just wasn't ready, and she was, and now he's growing on me. So it was, yeah, I was a little distraught. But I know they just become such a big part of our heart and a big part of our family. No avoiding it. Um, Murphy's your last name, and Hound was a term used as a reference as a friend growing up in my area. Murphound, nice. That makes sense. Well, it is well received here since we have the Murphound as part of our family right here in the house. Don't eat any poison if you find anything strange on the ground, Murph. Don't put it in your mouth. That's not food out there. We're trying hard to teach this guy that lesson. So I do have the poison mead, and I've got the mace. We'll give one shot real quick if we can level it up any, and then I think be on our way. I don't know if there's a portal to him yet or not, but there is likely a portal. If not, I know he's marked on the map, so we'll just see what it takes to get us there. What do we need? Like 10 of these things? 20 iron. We may or may not run with a level 2. We'll bring some iron right back over here. If there's any even to be had. Doesn't look like it. Or not where I know where to look anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure where Strider's living, but he may have it over at his house or something now. But we're just gonna go with what we got and see what happens. That's worked pretty good for us so far, right, chat? What a brutal, unforgiving game. It sure makes it worthwhile. It sure makes it rewarding. Okay, so let's see. Well, there's a Bonemass there, but I certainly haven't been there. Let's see if take a look at the cartography table. Save us a little bit of adventure time in the interest of time. And also Strider came through and got the paths all laid in stone. I didn't know this was a thing, so that is awesome. I love it. Really makes me look forward for the when we reset the server and really maybe kind of have a little bit of a planned village. Oh, cartography table, that's right. So how old is Sarah now, Mims? Remember if you've told me. Um, record my discoveries, and read the map. Nothing new to copy. Okay. I mean, somebody's been there. I swear somebody's been there. They probably just haven't they probably haven't got. Ooh, we need to go repair our tools before we take off. They probably. Oh, right there, Bonemass. One and a half. Okay. That does make it so much for the recovery. Is why I was wondering. You know, the older they get, if they're just like us, the older they get, the harder the harder that recovery becomes. A level 2 will work. Sweet. Poison meat's important. It's just movement and timing. Yeah. I think, you know, knock on wood, but I mean, we should be kind of okay with that. Uh, I am no elite gamer, but you know, I do all right. The wife thinks I'm elite. She's like, man, I just can't move like you do, and so I can. And timing wise, if I might need to die once or twice, but speaking of which, should we bring some wood with us to throw down a little bit of a shelter so we don't have to get to chopping and everything? Probably need to put a shelter in over there. Um, well, do we? If they've already got a portal there, I mean, should be fine, right? Much quicker. Um, oh, health and stamina food. Learning to fight, you got it. Slow and steady. Health and stamina food. Am I good, Murph? I've got fish and bear, and then I've got the Queen's Jam for stamina. So I'm up to 117 health, 110 stamina. I mean, that's about as good as I've gotten. I think I'd have to hold off and do some farming if I needed to try to do better than that. Um, Fun fight, sweet. I'm looking forward to it. If she was like 7, you wouldn't have done it. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. She has a long life ahead of her, so I give her the absolutely you sweet thing. A little shelter, he says. Okay, sweet, that'll work. The smiley face in Valheim. Oh, at the Cartog. I'm not sure. Bighorn did that. Bighorn Crag. I'm sure I do expect to see him in today, and I'll ask him about that. But I know that with the signs, I don't know if you caught a glimpse of this over here, but on the signs that you can put up, they accept HTML code, so you can manipulate the font using HTML code, and that would be the same method for putting in the emojis. I'm not positive how exactly how that part would work, but you see our signs here, we've got this different color. It's kind of a one of our theme colors here at the factory, kind of you know, a brass copper factory steampunk kind of a color. There also the font is shrunken down a little bit here. That's the default font size, and I've shrunken these down a little bit. And then you're also able to add a second line on a single sign like this right here. You just put a line break in there with HTML. So yeah, yes, yeah, it's kind of a rusty orange, you know, um, like a bronze. Which I loved the armor, the bronze armor, but we were told it's not going to cut mustard, so we had to step it up to the iron. Thank you, thank you. It's a work in progress, one of many works in progress. I'm sure. We hope to get better and better and better. Okay, here we go. That's nice. Wrapped around a tree here. Let's go. Very cool. Oh wait, what do you? I don't know how to. I don't know what I need to fight Bonemass, guys. Hello, boys. Missing those blocks. Gotta check bacon. All right, thank you, ma'am. Don't burn the bacon. Priorities now. Let's see where this fella may be. I wonder if the circle up there covers. I wonder if that circle covers this crypt. I wouldn't mind building a little set of stairs back here just in case. Is that wood? No, there's a log. There's a tree too. Whoop. Where's the circle? Right there. That'll work. Okay. I feel safety. Need like 8 of those large bones you get when mining crypt. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. That will save me a little bit. I may have been able to figure out once I find this altar, this fight altar, but the the Ichthir one is the only one I've had to like figure out on my own. By the time I fought Elder, I was already here on the community server, and they were just activating it. And I don't even remember what it is now. Is it the Ichthir trophy, or I don't even remember what it took to activate Elder, because again they did that, and then so yeah, it'll give you or Ichthir anyway gave you a hint at the altar, but it was very cryptic. It definitely was very cryptic. 10 bones. Oh, ancient seeds. Okay, we did have ancient seeds. I don't know if we've got 10. We've got 26. Let's go. If he kills me, do I have to reactivate the battle again? Um, I beat Ichthir the first time on the first try, and I never resummoned him again after that. And again, they summoned the Elder. I actually died in that fight. There was a troll that aggroed on me along with Elder's, branching arm shots. And by the time I got back, the other two players had defeated him. But then Fatbeard and I went and fought Elder as well, and we defeated him without me dying. But he summoned Elder. So, uh, but either way, I'm not sure if I'm going to need. Excuse me. I guess maybe I can take 2 sets just in case. Withered bones. Sounds like a winner. We're gonna run out of food by the time we get there. Oh, remains active. Awesome. Well, that's all right. We've got him anyway. Until defeated. Got you. Excellent. Hey, Raz. Getting ready? I am. I'm gonna see how it goes. I've one of y'all have a portal here, and so I've taken that. I haven't found the altar yet for him, but uh, Murph explained that I need the withered bones to summon him. So we're gonna give it a shot. See what happens. I do know how to dodge in the game, so and I've got this iron mace. It's a decent shield, and it's leveled up. That looks like an altar right there, and it's leveled up to 2. So see how it goes. And yes, Murph made sure I had some good health and stamina food, and I've got the poison meads that you so gracefully did not require back yesterday. So I've still got those in my pocket. They last 5 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take to fight him, but maybe I will go ahead and take one now. Hey, Crimson Rose, nice to see you in, ma'am. Welcome to the factory. So glad to have you. You guys, if you don't know Crimson Rose, she's been an amazing part of the community over at Forge Bible Bot, and just so happy to have her here. Crimson, do you stream as well? I don't recall checking or looking at that, but we'll get you a quick shout out just in case, maybe. Yeah, thank you for popping in. I hope everything's been going all right with you. That didn't work out. I was wondering why it didn't pop up. There she is. Um, that's also not the altar. Not the altar. Okay, Crimson, we're getting our feet wet in this challenging, brutal, unforgiving crafting adventure survival game that is Valheim. Never played it before, so we're way behind the curve. But we're 2 weeks into it now, and I guess that's just a rune, isn't it? That's just a regular old rune. So you do not. Okay, just an encourage. You are a fabulous encourager, ma'am, and move streamers who are sharing Christ through their streaming. Excellent. That is. Oh, you love us. Okay, that's even better. You move us and love us. I'm so happy to have you in. Thank you so much for popping in. Uh, we definitely are shooting for that. We wanna give some hope and healing and spread the gospel in just whatever little way we can. I'm not a great speaker or preacher or anything, but I can show my light through my actions and my attitudes and tell folks where it comes from. So yes, ma'am. Head north from there. All right. You are absolutely welcome, ma'am. The power of prayer is real. We've gotta help each other out with that, and we've been keeping you in those. I go through them every morning, and then of course we've got our prayer wall as well that we share things on with the community, and you'll find other folks up there. We're a big part of well, not we're not a big part, but we're uh, definitely a permanent fixture in IB Fatbeard's community. I'm sure you probably know him because I know Dan has him has him kind of as listed as one of the folks that have helped kind of steer the development of Forge Bible Bot. Excuse me. And anyway, so we make sure and go through the prayer wall for Forge. We go through ours. We go through Fatbeard's. And so yeah, absolutely, it's our pleasure. She's a Fortnite beat. I thought I saw something on there, but it said like the last stream. I couldn't see when the last stream was. So your best, yes, your life exactly, exactly. All right, well, let's see what this says. Oh, I got Draugr lore here. Long ages ago, the world of Valheim was home to a race of proud and noble people. They built great towers which touched the clouds and delved deep into the earth for precious metals. But their pride was their undoing. They challenged the very gods and went to war against the Aesir and the Vanir, destroying themselves completely. Great Odin leveled their cities, and Loki consumed their minds with fire. Mighty Thor broke down their towers, and Freya sowed their fields with salt tears. Now they are sunk many hundreds of years deep. No songs sing of their stories, and the earth has claimed their cities. But pride cannot be killed entirely, and the warriors who fought in that final battle will not surrender until their bodies are dust and the dust long gone. They return as Draugr, unholy walkers in ancient armor, creatures of rust and despair. Break them, bury them, let them know they are dead. How mythical! Let's go. Yes, it's good for our soul as well doing that, isn't it, Crimson? The altar resembles a huge skull. Got you. Got you. Um, you guys are fabulous. So I think Raz said to the north resembles a huge skull. Oh, I clearly see it on the map there. I guess I could have started with that. The big old icon on the map, huh? Serves as somewhat of a guide. Like I said, a little foggy this morning. Crimson, I'm not sure if you caught it, but we've got a little pup that he is a good friend, and he is my wife's baby. And he got into some rat poison that was put out in the yard last night, and so we had an emergency vet visit till a little after midnight. So we're running on half steam here, but if you would just keep her in your prayers today, and keep Murphy in your prayers. We are very much just keeping an eye on him. We've got some medication we've got to give him every day, twice a day for a month, and so just all the extra. Oh wow, that is cool. I know you are a warrior of it, so yes, thank you, ma'am, thank you. Oh, we need to refill our food probably before we get into this, huh? And my poison meat is a minute and a half gone now. Are you serious over there with your bow and it's nighttime? Okay, we'll let that health tick up a little bit. Oh, and I saw that Dan is out of ICU, or the recovery ward there. He's into a um, are wraiths going to attack me while we're fighting him? I feel like maybe it'd be intelligent to take a nap. Do this with a fresh day. As fresh as the day can be here in the swamps. They might. Okay. I felt like maybe that's. I was like, what would Raz do? That's what Raz would do. Um, this way. I wonder if there was a bed here, and I wonder if there was. Probably not, because it's a portal. Is that it? Is that the tree house over there? Yes. Okay. We're gonna make it through the night. Ooh, a chest of bones. What in the? Oh my gosh, that guy's shield looked like an eyeball. It looked like there was a hopping eyeball coming after me. It's like, what new madness is this? I thought I'd seen everything in the swamp. Blessed be the Father, blessed be God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and God of all comfort. Amen. Thank you, Crimson. We do have all of the amazing awesomeness that is Forged Bible Bot running here on the stream. Um, we were even able to. I mean, Dan is so good. And he's humble. I'm sure he didn't tell you this at all, but I use Meld to stream when I first started. So I've only been streaming a few months, but when I first started, my PC was not what it is now, and I mean it's still not top notch or anything, but at least I'm running a RTX 50 series GPU now. But anyways, Meld is supposed to be more forgiving on resource usage, and so anyway, on Forge BibleBot, one of the features is docs, custom browser docs, and it was it was worded and designed for OBS, which most people use as an encoder. And so I didn't even like look into it because it said OBS docs. Well, anyway, he got on a phone call with me one day for a separate, different question. He got on a phone call with me one day for over an hour, and he was in the middle of a project already. And he got on for over an hour with me, and uh, one of the things that he was showing me was about those docks. He said, well, they should work for, any of those hardwares, not just OBS. And so we set it up with Meld. Meld only lets you have one custom browser dock, and he has three different options for browser docks that he recommends, using if you'd like and if you can. But with Meld, I had to choose just one, so he gave me his opinion on what he thinks I should, which one of the three he thinks I should use to keep an eye on things. And then the very next morning, and again, he had a project already that he was working on, a big update he was trying to get out that day. The very next morning, he sends me a message saying, um, "Hey brother, I went ahead and did something for you. Take a look at your dashboard next time you get a chance." And he reset the whole app, the whole interface, where all of the OBS references now just reference streaming hardware. So anybody will feel like, this is for them. And he added a whole new browser source where he combined all three of them into one and put a big banner on there for Meld users. It's just so selfless, so awesome. Dan is at the physical therapy facility now for a month. Yeah, yeah, and I don't know if I probably got sidetracked. There's lots of Nordic squirrels in this game, but yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is just praise the Lord. He got out of the hospital there, and he's at that stay in inpatient rehab now, praying for his process and for the Lord to convict him while there to show Christ to the staff, yes, and to see how much God has into sustaining him. He is seeing little victories daily. Let's go. But yeah, Dan is an amazing brother. Brother in Christ. I'm so pumped to see how God has been using him with this bot and all. Indeed, and I mean it's reaching so many people. There's streamers like me that I don't natively have the capacity for, like IB Fabbeard, for instance, or Bearded Cheese. There's so many streamers here that have it, and I don't really have the capacity to pull scripture for particular circumstances and to really get into things like that. But it's a desire I have just to spread His love. And Dan's bot allows us to do that. It gives us an outlet and a way to put him front and center where he should be in everything we're doing. Um, Dan's on top of things, wants the bot and service of it all to be good and not give y'all issues. Yeah, the way he's willing to help fix those issues and making sure you have no doubts. Yes, absolutely. When the way he put it to me, because when he said, "Yeah, let me get to a stopping point here for a second, and I'll give you a call." And when we were messaging that day, and I was like, no, no, I mean, don't let me hold that up, because the work that you're doing with this bot, it's important, and I'll be here. So don't let me hold up the process, because he said he was gonna, stop what he was doing and call me, and he said it's not about the program, it's about the people. The people will always come first before the program. I can get back to doing what I'm doing, and so yeah, he dropped everything and got on the line with me for over an hour. So it was something special. It's a good testimony. Yep. So good to have you. Okay. Um, we need to yep, poison it up. Looks like we get 3 tries here. Do I have to touch it? Boiling, boiling death. So don't jump in there, huh? The mass is moving. Ugh. You can't shoot them with arrows? Oh, ouch. So he's got that, and he's got that. I don't have as much help as I'd like here. Are you kidding me? Why does that always happen in this game? So silly. All right, let me get somewhere where my body will be a little bit easier to recover. I feel like this is going to be a corpse run here in a second, guys. I'm trying to dodge roll. Oh, you're still here? Oh, right next to the big boiling death skull. That ought to be a good spot to grab it. Oh no, I know the abomination too. Super resistant to blunt damage. Oh, pierce resistant, but blunt damage super effective. Awesome. Let me catch up with chat here for a second. Uh, Never played this game. It's crazy. It's brutal. But see, here at the factory, my whole thing is we like building. Not just building this community and the most out of our game time, but I love building bases and structures. I like building ships and spaceships and um, mechanical systems and all that. And so I've been told again and again and again, how have you not played Valheim? It's like the OG building game. So, Dalek boy, good morning, my friend. Let's go. Good to have you back in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good morning. And thank you so much for the biddies. Welcome aboard, Captain Dallet Boy. I'm just catching up with chat here for a sec. You're about to start Helldivers 2. Okay. Yeah, I have. I've seen others play that. I've seen it's like a orbital drop trooper kind of a. Is it an extraction or do you? Is it? It's not a big PvP thing, right? Um, so let's see. He is pierce resistant. Blunt. I got that. The Helldivers, yeah, a lot of it's very popular. I know a lot of people. With some people from the Forge Gaming Discord server, and oh, you're playing with them. Nice. I'm not sure what the Disasters server is. I may have to look into that. You're trying to play, and there's a server, kind of a Christian Twitch stream team type of a deal on Discord called Agents of Reconciliation, and that's a fantastic place and a great outlet as well. If you're not familiar with that. Uh, Trying to play games other than Fortnite. But you're a legend, I hear, in Fortnite. Sometimes you got to stick with what you're good at. But you need, the grind can get old. I know how that goes. Um, Nerf's played it a lot. You coming in, Rise? Okay, cool. Oh, you gonna come help out? Let's go. We got backup, boys. Um, Dalek owning the Bit Championship. Oh wait. Oh, Dalek, good boy wasn't having it. Good boy. He said, "Oh no, Dalek's not gonna beat me." So he jumped back in there on it. Um, let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. Lots of believers, and they do Bible studies. They're at the disasters. Interesting. Well, if you're into a disaster, you do want his spirit in your heart. That's for sure. And there's streamers in there too. I mean, I'll check that out. I'll touch base with it. Okay, so we've got Raz here to help out. Let's see if we can, excuse me, get our body back before our no skill drain ends. That portal is sure labeled Bonemass, but I tell you, it could be a little closer to the altar being in the swamps. That's where we go. Senior invite link. Awesome, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll do that. I go back through the chat after my stream. I'm still a small enough channel that I'm able to go back through and just make sure I didn't miss anything. Pray for anybody that I might have missed. And anyone listening, if you guys have anything on your heart, click the Discord link below the stream and get into the factory Discord if you're not already. Go to the prayer wall there and just lay it out. Let us know what's going on with you or your friends and loved ones, your family. We'd love to pray with you about that and just lift them up. And also you can do it right here from the stream. Just type !prayer and lay it out. Or if you have anything you want to share about what God's been doing, exclamation point praise. We'll put that up and we can all join in praising his good deeds. Thank you, Alec. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not drinking this water, but I'll get some tea. Thank you for doing that now and not in about 60 seconds. Thank you. Okay, so death bag is over here. I have no stamina until I get that stuff back. Be careful of leeches. And did Raz say is he just here for the show? No, he's right here. He's here with us somewhere. Where's the Bonemass boss? Oh, he's fighting Raz. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Get the stuff on. Get the stuff equipped. Eat, poison. Okay, let's go. Look at him giving it to him like the old Viking veteran he is. Oh, you should get your weapons out, sir. Get him, Raz. I'm gonna do my part. Hurry up. No. Sir. Sir, stop it. This guy looks like the Slimer from Ghostbusters. Like the Slimer that, I don't know, made a deal with the dark powers or something. You're good. Do I have? I don't have Minecraft. To be honest with you, Dalek, this game, I'd had it on my wish list. I saw it when I first. I've only been gaming for 4 years. You got many of y'all know. So I'm just playing catch up. You know, I didn't grow up gaming, and oh, he got me. But I've been. I mean, it's so amazing what they do with games, with everything nowadays. I blocked that, but no, go to him. He's got full health. So anyway, the graphics are something for me. And I know there's lots of good games and lots of fun to be had and good gameplay to be had with mini games. But this game was on my wish list for a long while, and I hadn't ever actually got around to get him, let's go! We did it! Yeah! Is it too toxic, or can we do a little dance? Where did it go? Haha, all right. Let's go. Um, but I had stayed away from Valheim, or not stayed away, but I hadn't yet downloaded it because I'm taking this. I'm taking this. It's totally. I'm taking the dub. Yeah. Um, because the graphics kind of threw me off a bit. You know, and they're not bad, but I mean they're not enshrouded or windrows or things like that. What's it? Is this more goodies? A wishbone. All right. Which side? I'll hold this side. You hold that side. Make a wish. Oh, I've got Hugin's got words for me here. Thank you, Raz. You're doing all the good, sir. Is that there it is. Yeah. Can't tell why, I don't know why I have a bow in my hand, but 2 thumbs up for you, my friend. Um, so Minecraft is like at the far end of that scale. I just really don't think I'd be able to get into it, even with all the building people do and everything, with the graphics. It's just, I don't think that one's for me. Get your wishbone too. Let's go. Thank you, my friend. I will, if my wish comes true, I'll share the plunder with you. Uh, so referring to the Forged by Faith server, just joined that. Oh, the Forge server's so good, Murph. And man, we really all trying to keep an eye on Dan's progress. They say that he might not, but we're just praying that he's able to get back to what he loves doing, and that is worship music. He is a drummer, and if you go back and look through some of the VODs, he's so good, and it's such a good time in there. So yeah, we'd like to get that going. Um, So let's see, Dan. Oh, Dan got you into that server. Awesome. Yeah, Dan is Jesus went to he didn't talk. Oh, I didn't Hugan, I didn't read your thing. Okay, I'll probably be safe here for a minute. It's probably in the lore now, right? Um, anyway, he went to the dregs of society. He went to, he's saving sinners. He's leaving the 99 for the one. He went to, if he's here now, he went to the bars and he went to the strip clubs. He didn't go to the country clubs. So Dan is kind of like that in a way. He goes to I'll look for this in a little bit. The example that comes to mind is he's on Kick. He streams over on Kick, and I've never been on Kick. I know, and I've just heard enough about it to know that that's not for me. That's not where I want to be. But he makes a fair point with that. So that is something to admire. Do. You should try Power World. I've thought about it. I've seen people playing Power World, and I do like a good cozy game. To be honest with you, I've built a lot and played a lot of Palia, Aloft, Voyagers of Nera, um, and we've got lots of content there in the Discord for those games. We'll keep up with the updates from the devs with those and pop in and out of them. They've all got great building in them as well, and so Power World has been on my radar. It's it I'm in my mid, would you say mid 40s, and there's some aspects of trends and things out there that have gone on that I just can't understand or get with, and Pokemon is one of them. I don't get it. I know it's a huge thing. I mean, there's 50-year-old people. My wife has a good friend. She's 50. Her and her husband collect Pokemon cards. So I understand it's a huge thing. I don't get it. It doesn't draw me in or interest me. And Power World, for some reason, it says Pokemon to me, but it does look interesting. I've watched a few streams. There's some people that I enjoyed watching that did some little playthroughs of it, and so it's one of those that I'll think about. I'm playing this game, and it wasn't on my it wasn't right up my alley, or I didn't know that it's actually very up my alley, but I didn't realize that, and I'm only playing it because of the suggestions. So um, maybe Power World to get there on the list. You don't get Pokemon either. Try it for a day and stop. Never again. Power World. Oh, bases to build and weapons to make. That's what's up. Leveling them up and fighting bosses. That all sounds cool. Oh, we do have an ad break coming up, chat. Sorry about that. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Just hang tight, and we do keep them. We try to stagger them so that we keep them short. And I don't think you're going to miss anything in the immediate future. We're just going to kind of pick up the pieces, get a little shower after that nasty blob, and we'll see you on the other side. Oh, there. For any of you that are still here, the ads are already running. It's not a warning. It's an in progress notification I'm looking at. Da, da, da. So Crimson, that'd be you. Um, yeah, I'm talking to people that aren't here. Like I said, I'm a baby Viking in this game, but also a baby streamer. I feel like I'm not a streamer. I just play one on Twitch, so we do our best. We've kind of built the channel just from scratch, solo by ourselves. I don't have any kind of background in audio video per se, like this anyway. I do have audio video background actually. I worked for the last 15 years as I was an electrician, network and security technician, and we did a lot of home theater work. So I do know a good fair bit about audio video, but not multimedia, not like content, all this stuff content creators get into. So it's just been a learning curve, just teaching ourselves as we go. But but yeah, you can check out the builds that we've made and some from our community. They're in the Discord. it'll have a little onboard that just kind of basically asks you what games you're interested in, and then it'll have the updates from the devs and any announcements they make, as well as screenshots that we get put in there for all those. But I appreciate the inputs and for being here and hanging out. I'm feeling a little better, just a little down. It was a restless night with all of that going on. But I'm glad to be here. Got all the cool kids hanging out. Is it nighttime? This is the Viking longhouse. This is my first attempt at a Viking longhouse that I built. This is Valhalla's Hope, and I built it as a community house for the community here. Is this a drying rack outside here? That seems strange. Wonder wonder why that's here. I didn't put that there, but anyway, yeah, we tied it into this bridge in the back and just built it as a community. It's a community server that we're on here. This is Ivy Fatbeard's community server. So I put down some bed. I'm laying in this one right now, but these beds are generally unclaimed beds for anyone new that wants to pop in and join us. You'll have a bed to call home, some boxes, some crates here for your pockets, and all of those boxes over there, any material you need to get yourself started and get up and going. We've got cooking racks and potion cauldrons and all of that jazz, so you can get up and running without too much grind. So we'd love to have anybody watching join us. Just reach out to Fatbeard and get that IP and password for the server. Talking to you, Murph. All right, so what did we get? What does it do? And Raz, if you're still listening, thank you so much for being the hero of the day. Stuff's kind of all wonky here. I need some more mead, it looks like. We'll put that belt back on. The Mega Man belt. It gives the wearer superhuman strength, and I could not remember it was called Meganjord, so I just call it the Mega Man belt. We're using those arrows, and okay, so what does it do? What is this ancient bone remembers the location of many forgotten things, helps you find hidden things, move in the direction the pings get more intense. What? Is this like a water? I can sense hidden objects. Okay. Where are the pings? Have you guys already got all the pings around the base here? Around the village? Are they map pings? What's happening? What is all this? What is this? Is this another trader? Motorboat. It's the motorboat. No problem. Fighting Bonemass and an abomination at the same time is just not. Thank you. Did you knock out the abomination before I got back, or did it just de-aggro after I died? It's for silver nodes in the mountain biome diode biome. Oh, you killed it. Jeesh. I killed one, but man, it took forever. I was using fire arrows. Bighorn taught me that you just need a good axe and some dodge rolling, and you can just chop its legs all out from underneath it, and or hack at its legs from underneath it. Frost Cave. Got the motorboat. It's funny. Motor is for those that haven't played, Motor is the name of one of the bosses, Moder, and it's funny little play on words there. Hey Rez, I was in my personal server. I didn't sleep well last night, so even though I was up till after midnight, I ended up getting out of bed at like 3 this morning, and I hopped into my personal server that I hadn't played since last week, since before I started playing on here, and I just set sail, and I ended up finding a swamp biome there, but I landed in the non-swamp biome first to, make a little shelter, just a little shelter, Murph. Um, and uh, and I hopped off the boat and it popped up on the screen planes. And I was like, whoop, hop back on the boat and put it in reverse. And I was like, yeah, planes are, I think, two biomes away from what I'm ready for right now. And right as I was turning to get back on the boat, I saw it looked like maybe a swarm of bats or something, but it was like a swarm of flying enemies, it looked like. And I was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm out. But I sailed around the swamp from the plains, and there was some black forest on the other side of it, so I was able to post up there. And yeah, I got a shelter built. It was a modest shelter. We'll call that one a modest shelter. And uh, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get over to the swamp, get some iron going for this server for this game, and no swamp keys. I haven't beat the Elder in that game yet, so I just marked the crypt I found and need to find. I don't even think I got off right after that. I don't even think I found Elder yet. Planes are a big difficulty spike when you first get there. Yep, glad I got. I hopped off the boat like this and oh, let me get in here. I was hopped off the boat and it said planes and I was like plane. Nope, just that's so I got like 8 feet into the planes and it's like negative Ghost Rider. Not happening right now. And yeah, it was like from here to that grove of trees right there. There was some kind of like it looked like a little flock of bats. They're not called a flock, I don't think. Anybody know what a group of bats is called? I know that a group of flamingos is a flamboyance of flamingos, and you've got a murder of crows. Um, there's some funny names for groups of animals out there, but I don't know what a group of bats is called. Do you know what a group of geese is called? That's another kind of funny one. What's going on with my headset today? It's like digging into the back of my ear. Uh, a group of geese is a gaggle of geese. So what do I do with this? Do I not have to actually have that in my hotbar? I just equip it like it's just like a trinket basically, another trinket it looks like. And then the Bonemass trophy. Did that give us anything new? Hmm. It takes your accessory slot. So does it? Oh, ah, I see. So it's not a trinket. It's like instead of Mega Man. Okay. And I didn't see any pings coming up, so I guess I'll equip that. If it was awarded to us by defeating Bonemass, my guess is it's going to help us in the following biome, which is swamps, mountains. Is it mountains, then plains? A flock of freaking froods. Jimmy Carter's Batman. Oh, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's he was a good one. Mountains, okay. The Mega Man belt takes, so you have to choose one or the other. Thank you, Raz. Well, I guess is iron gonna keep me warm if we go to the mountains? Do we have anything like warmer than iron yet? I mean, there's that bark set. First of all, do armors have a warmth rating at all? They don't even have anything like that, right? What was that? Something said something on the screen I missed. Oh, so you were my death. You look so small and soft. Tell Odin he may have broken this form, but the wilderness will never submit to his rules. Did somebody just beat Ivy Fatbeard in the house? Hello, good sir Fatbeard. Did somebody just beat another boss or something? Oh, did Raz just beat Ichthyr again? No, this is Raz's house over here. Well, so I guess Motor the mountain? Is this the mountains? I don't think this is the mountains. I think this is Mistlands, maybe. Some capes have some warmth. Okay, thank you, Raz. This look, is this mountains? Frost Cave. That seems like mountains. They're both mountains. These are mountains. This has got to be. I guess this is like this one. So this is a trader. This is the trader Haldor here. Okay. So I think to the mountains, chat. We're gonna sail there. Dead Mountain. That doesn't sound promising. Here's a big old unexplored island right here. Maybe we head this way. We need a new adventure. Not sure what to do with this. I wonder if there's a new something in here that takes it. A muck shake. Nah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna take a hard pass on that one. We don't really have stuff for these meads, I don't think, but we ought to maybe do something. Let's see what's all this jazz here. Mountains is next. Need to brew some frost resist mead. Okay, so it's not warm clothes, it's meads. Boss trophies randomly make statements as you pass by. Oh, yeah, they told me that it'll, Bighorn told me that sometimes it'll talk to you. And I said, that's not creepy at all. And I was wrong. It was creepy. That was creepy. That creeped me out a little. Otherwise, you will freeze. Excellent. Good advice all around. We will see if we can do that then. Do I have one? Frost resistance. Enough said. Honey thistle, blood bags, and gray dwarf eyes. We've got. Well, let's drop pockets first, so we can get a grip on what's what here. I guess Bonemass goes in here. Wait, we can hang up? I don't want to hang that up. I don't want to put that up anywhere. Come on. In fact, I may take down the other one if it keeps getting lippy with me. And then boar meat, I guess, is supposed to stay raw now. There's bear meat in here. Oh, they got turnips and carrots. Let's go. Okay, so it said we needed thistle and gray dwarf eyes and other things and stuff. Honey and blood bags. For those of you unaware, this box, the yuck box, is everything that comes from the swamp. You've got your choice of ooze and blood bags and entrails. There was something else in there too that I don't remember. This is actually not from the swamp, but it's guck. Or wait, that is from the swamp also. This isn't from the swamp. Ectoplasm. Well, that's pretty yucky too. All right, so blood bags and honey. That's funny, all this nasty stuff and honey for taste. The honey's there for taste. There's no honey left. We have problems. Hey, Raz. Oh, so does my cape have warmth? Nope. Must be the fancy capes like what, who brought in that amazing cape the other day? Was that Dowlet Boy? Did Tess come back in with a super cape? 4 honey. I don't think that's going to be enough. And I haven't found another honeybee yet. Got some extra wishbones. Would those be are they trophies or I don't know, we could put them in keys, I guess. Up in the top right. Oh, miscellaneous maybe, right down here next to weapons. Look at that armor. Wait, is that my armor? I think it's okay, yeah. Yeah, we got the same one. I don't know, it looks better on you, bro. Oh, and we got these armor stands now, so for anyone joining the server, you can hop right in and grab yourself some armor, whatever you feel good in. And if you'll notice, this is the armor rental. Please return. We've got some good weapons there, spares. Faith Family Dad, good morning, my friend.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can't stay long. Thank you for checking in. Duly noted. We will punch your time card and be sure to get you on the clock. Playing PUBG. Did you get the chicken dinner? I used to have a lot of fun watching PUBG, and I played it on my phone. Is actually like that was actually what kind of got me into gaming at all. Was just downtime here at the house. I had a decent smartphone, and I don't even remember what made me think of it or told me about it, but I downloaded it on the phone and started playing it, and I enjoyed it. And then I started watching somebody on Twitch stream it, and here we are. Controller to mouse and keyboard is a leap. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you're used to playing that type of game or that game particularly um, on a controller on a console? Oh, Crimson getting PUBG too. How many chicken dinners were you the legendary? Or do you guys like you do duos or I was always I never had a community or friends or anything that played games or anything, so anything I've ever done, PUBG when I was doing that, Sea of Thieves, it's always all been solo play. Really pretty much anything ever has all been solo play until this server. And 2 or 3 months ago, my younger sister and her husband got set up on PCs, and so when they're able, they work nights, so the schedule is real weird. But when they're able, we do enjoy all getting on together and playing some different games. We're playing Guild Wars 2 right now, all together. Controller, you did. Oh, you used to do squads? Yeah. I'm terrible at PUBG, but just recently started playing Fortnite. Okay, I had done some PUBG, but I couldn't get the Fortnite. I don't even remember how. I don't remember if I downloaded it. I think it was maybe on the phone also. But anyway, I tried Fortnite once, and it was just like it just seemed way over my head because I mean all of the like instantly slapping down walls and ramps and everybody's just lasers and yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to PUBG. I know guns, you know. If you're gonna start playing builds, no builds with some in Faithforge server, awesome. Yeah, it is. Oh, Strider's in the house. What's up, buddy? That's not the way. Hey, greetings indeed. Well met, sir. Um, but yeah, the community makes it a lot more fun, doesn't it? Like PUBG, for instance, is. Oh, can we make this then? There's lots of squirrels in here. 10 honey. Was there any honey in a different box? Maybe. Hey, look at us go. That seems like a better place for it. What is this? Healing mead. Okay. Frost resistance, and that gives one frost resistance, which is good for 10 minutes. So maybe we make one more of those. I'm gonna make one more of those. Oh, you play with a few people in FaithForge. Oh, your FaithForge gaming Discord. That would be your Discord. Wait, is that your Discord? Faith Family Dad? No, FaithForge is. They're the ones that did that. What was the event called again? Was it Bible Boat or It was like a big raid party event, I think. Hey, you fat beard. Well met, sir. Thistles. Yuck. Blood bags. Honestly, eyes could probably be in the yuck box too. I have too much stuff in my pockets, right? Like, I don't need this much stuff in my pockets. I probably don't need the poison resistance anymore. I'm gonna just leave that here. Um, Bighorn made me eat one of these book berries the other day. I thought Sea of Thieves was bad when you eat worms. And he didn't warn me at all. I thought it was going to clear one. You have three stomachs in this game. You can eat three food items. I thought it was going to clear one food item to free up a spot to eat something different. It evacuates your whole stomach. And it did it all over the longhouse. It was I think it was on the ceiling. It was like I had to look away from the screen. It's rough. It's rough. The book parries are not okay. You have the event. Yes, yes, I have it on a reminder, but I couldn't remember. So you say yes. So is it Bible Boat then? Um, yeah, we look forward to trying to catch that. I just need to be able to stay up till then. Maybe I should leave something. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Let's bring stuff for a portal. How close to nighttime is it? Is it just rainy or those are stars? It's nighttime. Blessing Boat, gotcha. With Faith Forge Gaming. Very cool. Very cool. I'm happy for you, man. I hope that thing goes amazing. Have you decided what you're gonna do for the stream yet? What you're gonna play, or you just doing a nice Bible study, a full Bible study? So what are builds, Crimson? You play builds. That just means in Fortnite, like your characters all leveled up, and you go into the match with great gear and whatnot, or what? Hey, Skunk Monkey in the
Welcome
house.
aboard, Captain.
Happy to have you, Skunk. I hope you're doing good. Had a good week. Happy Friday, my friend. If you guys don't know Skunk Monkey, do yourselves a favor and pop over there and check out Skunk Monkey. It's a fantastic community. He's another Christian, family-friendly streamer. A lot of Sea of Thieves. He's been mixing it up a little bit here lately, but great dude. Very good guy to know. Good friend to our channel here at the factory. Glad to have you back, Skunk. Builds in Fortnite means you actually build walls and edit the. Okay, so that you use builds or without builds. Gotcha. Is it so? Can you be competitive without building? Because I mean, it seemed like that was, like the Mandalorian would say, this is the way. Um, Doing scripture. If you get to it, you'll play Fall Guys. I've heard of that one. I can't picture. I don't know what that is though. So First Thessalonians 5:11 reads, "Therefore encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing." Amen. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Share some encouragement, spread the love. No builds is almost like COD in your opinion. Fortnite recently added no builds for those who don't want to build or oh, so it's like a different mode. You can't build in that mode. Um, like the way PUBG splits TPP and FPP or something. Got you. Okay. Yeah, that would be That would be for me. I'd be the no builds play. So do you also use a controller for all that? It's funny that you mentioned that, Faith, the controller versus keyboard and mouse, because I downloaded a game called I I grew up like watching Star Wars. My dad introduced me to the original trilogy, and it's just so great, and everything that George Lucas did with it, and it's really a kind of an analogy. The whole thing is kind of an analogy for the world we live in. However, I've gotten away from it. I've gotten away for actually it has gotten away from me. It's gotten away from us. I think the series and everything it's about and everything is just kind of I don't know. I don't watch any of it anymore. But I was into it at a time. And what even brought this up? I just completely had a mind blank. Why was I talking about Star Wars? What in the world? I'm sorry, Chad. I just completely drew a blank on that. Huh. Fortnite, Faith. Wow, that's amazing. I'm turning the wrong way too. Oh well. Presque-vous. It'll come to me. Everybody knows about deja vu, but there are actually three um, documented, studied neurological things that are uh, phenomena. That's the word I'm looking for. Neurological phenomena like deja vu. And you know them all, you just didn't know they had a name. Thanks. I do strive to instruct and help people learn while I stream. Yes, you do, and you're very good at it. Skunk Monkey's another one, guys, that he has got the scripture in his heart and in his head, and it will come out of his mouth. He knows the right verse and the right lesson for a given situation. It's very, very much admired in you and others like you. You guys get the Bible, the Forge Bible Bot trivia going, and Skunk will skunk you with it. Um, yeah, it's bothering me a little bit about the Star Wars thing. Anyway, oh, and we're in ads. I'll hold this thought for after ads. Zach, Dwayne, and his dad the other night. Got the dub, let's go! Congratulations, well done. So good. Always a good thing. So where are we gonna try to? We're gonna try to see what this is. We're gonna try to see what this is. Let's go here. Yeah. No idea what the wind is gonna do for us, but that's not gonna work. Y'all got some of the same players. Let's go. Oh, I remember where I was going with Star Wars. Um, and you're still in ads. um, it's another game that I found that. Ooh, can I have revenge on the pufferfish? Come here. We passed him. I was looking for a little pufferfish revenge chat. Thank y'all for hanging through those ads with us. Welcome back. I remembered the Star Wars reference. So because I did used to like Star Wars and everything it used to be, I downloaded and played and tried out and loved a Star Wars Jedi game called Jedi Survivor, and it's a fantastic game. And then there was another one as well, a sequel to it that we downloaded and played that as well. Come here, pufferfish. You want some? Come here. Bighorn Crag had to save me one day because I was just sailing back to base triumphantly, and I, like right now, forgot to keep my belly full. Oh, I forgot to bring my stamina food, you guys. We'll set a portal up and go get that. Anyway, Star Wars Jedi and its sequel, a lot of fun, but they say on the game when you're setting it up and the introduction and everything, play this game with a controller. They recommend playing it with a controller, and there are a lot of like force abilities that you can do, and there's lots of crazy combos and everything. And it's admittedly it's tough, it's tricky with keyboard and mouse. And so, because I was enjoying the game, and it says to do it with a controller, I got a controller for the PC, and it's modeled after an Xbox controller, and the I couldn't play the game anymore, like at all almost. It was I tried it for about an hour, and then I put it right down there, and I have a controller. It's just right down there. And it's funny because when I watch people on Twitch for, I don't know, maybe a couple of years or a year or so before I ever like started playing games myself on PC, and it just always blew my mind. Like, how can they do that? How can they play video games on, with mouse and keyboard? That's just crazy. So good. And and now a lot of it is just second nature to me. Is that doesn't look like it's marked off. Oh yeah, that's my shelter. Okay, that's a little shelter I made in the cave. I know where we're going now. Having a little bit of PTSD. This is the little strip of swamp that I found right here. Ugh, gross. So we don't need to go all the way around that. We can cut straight through here. So we're gonna get rid of these. I like to be able to kind of path myself on the mini map like that. Um, yeah, so I put it away and kind of didn't look back. It was rough. So it's hard to go back and forth. It's not just you, Faith. I really wish I could catch more of oh, I don't really want to go this way. I've got to go like open ocean over here. Are we gonna make these rocks? Yeah. Um, I wish I could catch Dan Forged by Grace 7 if any of you guys aren't already following him. But that's the creator of Forged Bible Bot. I wish I could catch his streams more often, but when he was doing them, and hopefully, God willing, in the future as he comes back. But we stream like the same time, so and I'm pretty locked into my schedule. I'm not going to stream while the wife is home. That's any time together is our time. She is the best one, and so I'm not going to sit over here with headphones on my head when she's home. And so I start when she goes to work, and I end when she pops in for lunch every day, and we get to spend lunch together every day. And that is just the same time that Dan streams. So I don't know if anyone's explored this stuff yet. I think maybe folks aren't uploading everything back to the cartography table 100% of the time. I had done quite a lot of exploring before I re-hit the cartography table a minute ago myself, but this looks like not a rundown old build that's left over. This looks like one of us, right? Wait, maybe it is a maybe it is an old rundown hovel. Not a bad little spot if somebody wanted to fix that up, huh? I'm gonna have a look around, see if we can find some bees. Welcome to this neighborhood. Okay. We're in the meadows. Bro, I'm gonna get going. Spend some time with God. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us today, Crimson, for gracing us with your presence. God bless you. Oh, I should be careful. God bless you in your efforts. Thank you for your prayers, and just keep your chin up. I know we're keeping you in our prayers as well. We know you having everything that's going on. So thank you again. God bless you, sister. You warned me? I know. So you have been here, okay. Or wait, you haven't been here on this server. Have you played the same seed, or is this kind of a setup on is that another one over there? Holy insanity. Huh, huh. Somebody's got a bow and arrow. Ow. I said ow. Oh, they've figured out. Uh-oh. Okay, guys. Haha. How about you? Huh? Let's go. Those towns are Draugr towns on every seed. Okay. So it's supposed to be like, oh wow, look at this. Let's go fix this. Ah! Draugr town. Um, how many friends do you have? Are you solo? You all by your lonesome? Oh, poor buddy. Thank you all for having me get this mace. Seems good. I mean, are there like great loots of treasure chests and bees and everything to make it worth your effort here? Dude, you are in the wrong neighborhood, bro. Yeah. Haha. I love that uppercut shot. Yes, sir. Your brother and mom, yeah, yeah. Salvation and their help, but mostly their salvation to the Lord. Amen. Later, ma'am. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Has made the stream. We found bees. It was totally worth it. Oh, they got me though. I barely even looked at them. Let's. Oh, okay, guys. Okay, easy. Ah, how about you? They could have at least shot the bees for us. You can shoot bees, right? Okay. That's the first time I've actually done that. I just hit them, I just poke them with a stick every other time. Why can't I equip the, oh, it was just was delayed in turning blue. I was equipping it. Yeah, I just poke them with a stick and get stung a lot every other time. Bighorn, I found a Draugr village. They are not at all welcoming. I mean, they didn't roll out any carpet of any color. But I mean, we rolled out the mace because a certain crag instructed us to bring an iron mace from now on, pretty much. So doing okay. But we are going to need to. I guess this might actually be as good a place as any. We're going to need to set a portal down somewhere. I'm on my way to try to make it to the mountains, but I ran out of and didn't refill my Queen's Jam. You like to keep a portal to Draugr Village as an easy source of entree. Oh, because do you just don't kill the spawners, or they respawn even after you kill the spawners? Nice to see you here, boar. I was thinking in the back of my head this would be a good place for a boar farm maybe. You leave the spawner alone. Well, I already destroyed one. I did. So I guess if that's the plan, I wouldn't even want to destroy those two unless I'm actually after the entrails right now. Okay. Holy Draugr moly. This would be a good spot for that big. I'm gonna have to actually get up there. Oh, okay, good. You're coming out to play. Oh, not as good. I don't know if I need all three of you at the same time. The arrow guys can definitely stay inside. Okay, time to run. No stamina. Oh, that's my boat. Eat food, you're scaring me. I know there are more than one Draugr village on the sea. I think you already found others. Cool. Yep. So I have my little boat. I guess I'm doing that. I didn't get my spawner put down yet, so. But you know what we do have? This kind of stuff. And that kind of stuff. And that. I don't have another mace though. I guess the shield's not going to do me a lot of good if I'm running with this, but. Oh, you did it too at the same time. That's funny, Murph. I triggered it myself. Great minds, man. I just got to keep up with chat more. You guys are there for me. I abandon you when I need you most. That should be an achievement. What you talking about, Fatbeard? What are you doing? I missed it. Always having food topped off. Yes, yes, I know. Speaking of which, I guess I should probably try to bring something with me before I just, because I'm not going to be able to sail over there without any potential conflict. I don't want to take somebody's hard-earned sausages. Oh, I don't know if they're able to sleep right now. They don't look like they're like very near a bed. puppy hair or something in my eye. Yeah, it doesn't look like Fatbeard's taking a nap. It's still there, chat. Did I get it? Feels like maybe I got it. It's like exactly what my dad would say all the time when I was growing up. It's like whatever I happen to be whining about at the time, you know, like, oh, the world's smallest violin playing My Heart Bleeds for You. I don't want to sail at night times. I don't want to sail at night, Fatbeard. We're gonna lose this boat. Maybe I should just cook the night away. Why didn't I just set down a portal before I started exploring? Especially even after I knew what it was. I'm not near a bed, just FYI. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We noticed. Read Raz's message. That's true. I could dance the night away. Think you need to focus on and catch up on food. Focus on and catch up on food quality. Get some farming. Get into a place where cooked meat and Queen's jam is not going to cut it. Okay, middle of the ocean. Just mine some chitin off of Leviathan. Let's go. I figured out just now that it always puts everything in all caps anyway, so you know why mess with that? Yeah, you're probably right on that, guys. I wonder. I mentioned that earlier. I wondered about that. If I should focus on getting some better foods, but I didn't. All right. Well, I have a. I guess my stuff will be fine where it's at for a while. I'm gonna have to make another cultivator. I never brought it here from my my personal game. So I think we've got the bronze. I just made a bunch of bronze. There's still a little bit left. I had like I had like 15 in there. I don't remember what it takes to make that thing. Is it just that and wood? Core wood. 5 bronze, perfect. Food is the lifeblood purpose of this. It centers around it entirely of the game. Yeah, it does. It's definitely another big aspect of the grind. I didn't see how many. It's probably 10, and I'm gonna walk over there with 8. All right. The game, yeah. All right. Well, here we go. I guess we'll just go put it. Oh, I need a hoe too. Ugh. Am I missing it? No, there's no hoe there. Okay. Is a hoe just wood? No, it's not. It is wood and, oh, stone. That makes good sense. The guy on YouTube built a whole subterranean castle out of just a wooden hoe, though. I saw it. He did it. Give it a little bit of durability. And I guess we'll put our farm over here since we don't need to put the forge over here anymore. We'll put it, like it a little higher. I don't want to waste food right now for just farming. I wish a grayling would come take me out. I guess we may need to portal over to back to that swamp and see if we can find some of those turnip seeds. They sounded like they were a part of the equation. Okay, that looks good. Grab some wood and doll it up a little. Oh, and some seeds maybe would be smart. There's carrots. Turnip. Well, there's a Oh, Bighorn, you or Raz were talking about giving me a turnip seed, so I think I'll just start with one of those. I do want to find one on my own because I want to know what they look like for just for when I'm playing the game. But being fed at base is not as super important as when you're out and about. But have food close because raids can catch you off guard and death loop you at your base. Oh no. Um, that is good advice, and I will use it in my server. Fatbeard does have raids turned off for this server though. So I got the seeds and didn't get the wood. No. I don't know how much I'll need. I don't know how fancy I'll get it. Probably want to make it look kind of cool. Well, Bighorn showed me you can get pretty neat using those. Oh, I don't have a hammer. Using the X's. You say close. I mean on your person. Yes, yes. Yeah, the raid ain't gonna let you get back to your box, are they? Hammer. Oh, speaking of hammers, oh, it was in my game. I was playing my game, my save early this morning when I was up, and I found it was just in a chest on the border of like the Black Forest and the swamps, and there was just a little, a real low stone wall, kind of a ruin with a chest in it, and there was a wood hammer, like a battle hammer in it. It is pretty cool. It was like comically large. Think, can I sink these in? Not really. Is this high enough? I guess that's high enough. I don't know how. Does that just take up one square as it rises? I think it looks like. So maybe 2 squares wide. Put the center kind of there-ish. Yep. Mhm. I should probably get stuff planted and then mess around with this. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Also, when you're building at your base and you're high up doing roofs, falling off with only 25%. Yeah, I can see that happening. Like, oh, what was I thinking? What am I even doing? Oh, is the grid at the wrong angle for to run along our little trail? That's so sad. Well, it'll be all right. This will be the trail now. Whoops. Just set that over there for the time being. About there? I think about there. Stop it. You be my friend. This garden is going to be watered with seawater, isn't it? Are you going to meet in the middle? That's good enough for me. I didn't bring any rocks. No, no, up here. Come up here. I have to raise it and then lower it, don't I? It's kind of working on this side. Just put a border around that. That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna mess too much with that right now. Uh, and they're back. Thank y'all for hanging out through those. As painful as these markers make them. Uh-oh. Did I grab all of the wood? I think I might have grabbed all the wood. I have so much wood and stone farmed in my other server. Empty, 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 empty. Okay. Well, I know where there's wood. I don't have an axe. And it don't stop. Na 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 na. I should go plant these before I mess with going and chopping down wood. Let's do that. Take this flint axe somebody put in there for us. There's a pretty large area. Definitely outside of its little graphic, circular graphic indicator here. Can you change the size of what you're doing here? Let's see, place, snapping cycle. I guess not. So how big is it? Oh my gosh, it's so big. Okay, cancel that. Will that work? Okay, that's going to be good enough. Carrots times a bunch, right? And one turnip. Wait, are these too close to the... I'm going to watch these for a second and see if they go brown. If it was a tree, it would go brown. It's too close to the fence. I learned all of these hard lessons on my other game. I think the carrot's okay. I don't think the carrot needs as much room as the as a tree. You gonna be okay? Okay. Everything is fine. Look at you, you beautiful turnip. Get to live over here all by yourself. Do these have border boards? Okay. Go cut a few trees down while that's growing, I reckon. So these, are these gonna give, oh, those are all birch. I still haven't figured out if, because you don't get a seed from every tree, right? I don't need very much wood right now. That's not a thing. I just need a little bit of wood. Guess I could get rid of these stumps. Sir, could you not? Alright, I'm pretty good with all that. Oh, that's those rocks. I do wonder how fast, like, they grow. Well, that is what it is there. We have chosen our path. Can you fit? Can you get in there? If I manually place you? Eh, it's very busy. Don't love it. I heard that. Anything that we could do with these guys? Like in here instead of that? Oh, these would have been good instead of, how much are these? 2 wood? It's the same as these, right? I'm gonna try a few of those and see if that looks cooler. Maybe. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Maybe make it solid on that side though. On the back side. I don't know. Maybe make it like that all the way around actually. Oh, is that gonna look really funny in the corner right there where they come together? I can just hear my grand yelling at me right now. Don't get out of my garden. Don't squash my turnips. How? Oh, because it's taking twice as much wood to build these as the others. Okay. I mean, I think they're nice. I think it's worth it. That needs something across the top there, though. Ugh, it's so tall again. Been suffering from short man syndrome my whole life. Ain't gonna stop now. I guess that's okay. I don't love it. It's fine. Stop thinking about it. Okay, let's go. I guess we'll go like cut down one actual tree and then go use somebody else's carrots and turnips for some food. Hey, hey, Tess. Nice to see you, my friend. Good morning. Welcome back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have I was going to make my way to the mountain biome today. We beat yeah, I'm getting through. You guys are helping a lot. I had a real unique rough night last night. If you're a praying man, say one for our puppy. He got into some rat poison yesterday evening when the wife took him out for a walk, and so we were very late at the emergency vet and getting things taken care of. So little tired, but no real complaints. I am blessed. Yeah. Game wise, I'm good. I just off a little bit yawny, you know. Do I still have seeds? Good, good. But yeah, we were gonna make our way to the mountains, so I set sail and I saw something interesting, like almost a whole little town in ruin of sorts. It was a Draugr village, and Balak decided he could just clear it. No need to make a no need to make a spawn point or set a portal or anything, which I had stuff for on me. We'll just clear it. So here we are on our death run in our backup suit with the intention of making some better food and then taking our small boat back over there to go recover everything. You have a bunch of unexplored mountains. Nice. I did. I said mountains, semi-explored but not looted. Cool, cool. Yeah, where I was headed over to go to. Where is it at? Oh, I don't know why I made. Yeah, here it is. It looked like somebody had kind of sailed past this, but not really fully explored it. I know everybody hadn't updated the cartography, but it looked like there's a big old island right here, and it looked like it was kind of in between or in the area of these other mountains. So I was going to go look here, but I left the house and got around, and I came around here and saw that village, and I died right there. So the only one who's been down. Yeah. So did you stop at this island, or did is this pretty accurate that you just sailed past it? Because it looks like you've spent a good bit of time down here. Okay, cool. Well, if it is a mountain, I'll stop there. But if not, one of these said this says unexplored. Is this kind of the mountain area you're talking about? Partially explored, etc. Oh, also, what does dead mountain mean? Does that mean that there is a little mountain there, but there wasn't anything on it? There wasn't any loot or anything like that? Is that what we're talking about there? Okay, that'll work, chat. Wait, do you have to have a workbench to use the cult? That's it. Okay, sweet. I will head that way. You can see on the mountains I've been. You label them not explored. Cool. Not explored. Not explored. Not explored. Cool. Very good. Sweet. Is this is this another uh merchant like the money bags? Oh, and the t-shirt. Oh wait, y'all said that the t-shirt was another merchant a few days ago. I remember now. Just watch out because around those biomes, there's planes. I accidentally found planes on my server early this morning. I got about 8 feet onto the island. I hopped off and it flashed up on the screen planes. And I was like, nope. And because y'all had told me they're after the mountains. And so I hopped back on my boat and slammed that dude into reverse. Also, right as I was spinning around and getting back onto the boat, I noticed like maybe 40 feet away or something, it looked like a little clutch of bats, like a little flock or whatever of some kind of a flying something. And I was like, nope, 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 nope. Okay, maybe people are sleeping this time. I see you all over there. You like how I put this thing around on top of a lake? Haha, slows them down just a little. Hope you had a good night, man. Ready for the weekend? Just fight through this Friday. The wife is actually off tomorrow, so we get 2 days, 2 days together instead of just the normal one. Feels good. They are just living their best nightlife there, so I'm gonna just get to work in the kitchen here. All right, so I'm growing like 30 something carrots, so we can replace those. Let me empty my pockets. I don't know why I always empty the resin. Just put it in the torches, bro. Everybody likes light. No, it was good. It was up too late though. I feel you. I feel you, man. Yeah, it was like, sorry, I got an itch. It was like 7:30 when she took him out and that happened, and it was almost 1 before we were in bed, going to sleep. And it was pretty restless, so I actually got out of bed. I'm so sorry. I actually got out of bed at like just right after 3. So I'm running on like 2 hours right now. You guys, wow. What did that say? Hey, Tess in the house. Welcome back in. Leave my house alone. Come over here. It looked like arrows flying. It was the wind. Found more swamps and plains. Ah, big. Nice big plains. Yagi. Yagi? Yagi? Is that the boss on the plains? The plains boss? Oh, maybe not. Um, oh, right, pockets. So what do we got? Resin, eye, feathers. These tails. We've been saving up the tails for a bit. Are we gonna need those? I'm gonna take one of these, or I don't know, maybe two of these. Yes, yes, okay. We're growing one outside now. Yagluth, my hours are showing. Yagluth. Yes, yes, sir. Uh, are those like locks but different? I don't think Fatbeard and Strider are around bed. Yeah, I'm in the ocean. Okay. That's not where you cook food, is it? Okay. So what we're working with here lately is 40 health, 13 stamina. So we need to grab some mushrooms, maybe blueberries if we have them, boar meat, neck tails. Okay, just get all the food stuff, right? See what we can do with it. Honey? I don't know. We already used some honey, and I don't have any honey in this server. Oh wait, I do. I have that one beeswax. How often do these things put out honey? I don't love how they like fly out of the top like that. Ella, go to your old base. What for ingredients? For cooking ingredients? Or something else I was looking for. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'll go I'll grab that and put it here in the community coffers. That is the humble abode, yes. Was that happen to be like boar meat sitting here? It was boar meat. Okay, okay, guys. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm eating. Stop breaking stuff. I might could stop breaking stuff too, huh? Who else is breaking stuff? Oh, my game just froze for a second. I hear somebody. Just a heads up, the game audio in your stream is not working or very quiet. Oh, the game capture audio, huh? Well, let me check that out. Thank you for the heads up. It's not working. How long have we done the whole stream with no game audio, guys? I know I talk a lot, but throw a Viking a bone. Hello, hello. Okay. Thank you very much. Gosh. Well, I mean, y'all have hung out. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh, geez. Like I said, I'm scrambly today. My brain is mush this morning. I might should have. I'm glad I didn't. I like this time with you guys, but I thought about just sending out a message and canceling. Oh, to be collected, he said. Canceling the stream for today, but I didn't want to cancel it on short notice, and I do like our time. Good. Okay. Thank you, Tess. Glad you didn't. Thank you. I am glad I didn't as well. I know it's kind of a weird time for streaming. A lot of folks are living their life right now, so I'm glad to be here and that you guys are able to pop in and hang out. I don't know if everybody saw, but this is the forge that Strider built, the house that Strider built. I was kind of thinking about this. You see, you've got the coal hole here. I was wondering about doing because I'd been thinking about, we were going to put a little forge over there, and I'd been thinking about it, and I was thinking about doing like a row of 3 charcoal kilns, all facing us, facing this way, boom, 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 and then a row of 3 smelters, and have the charcoal, like if you were standing, I'm just going to pick these things up, I guess. If you were standing right here, if this was one in the row, so you're standing right here, you grab the coal. Oh, that was a server delay, I guess y'all said. You would grab the coal from here, and then right here would be a forge, and it'd be the coal hole for the forge. And then on the other side is where the ore goes, and we could have boxes that we drop the ore in, and then have boxes in between the kilns that we fill with wood, and you could just run down the line on one side and then run down the line on the other side, and like basically if this was sitting here, there'd be another one right here in front of it. Instead of facing each other, both ports would be like facing the same way, and you could just run along and fill them all up with coal, and then run to the other side and fill them up with, grab the ore and fill them up with ore, and grab the ingots out. Like have a little bit of like a production line, if you will. Where do you want your coal, sir? In here? Yes, yes. Okay, so what can we do with all of this stuff? Dump the extras, I don't have any room to put anything. Rock and resin again. Okay, and eyes. We're not cooking with eyes, are we? Or dandelions? Or bones? Alright, that should be good. I'm just going to put this wood on the fire, actually. Okay, we can make a few things. What is this stuff we can't make? Oh, the blood bags. We didn't get the blood bags. And entrails, I guess, was a thing. You also said sausage comes from entrails. Alright, so we were rocking 40-13. There was something that was better. Oh, the fish. The fish is like 45 and 18, I think. So I need to keep that in mind because, I mean, fish is good, right? Well, but the black soup's better than fish. That's what takes the turnip, though. Deer stew is like as good as fish. That seems good. It takes cooked deer meat. We could make potentially 12 of those. Or 11 of these, which is not as good as deer meat. And the Queen's Jam we know already. Just for reference, the stamina, it's like, I mean, what do you take for stamina other than Queen's Jam? And what are we missing for, oh, sausages. Take this one. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you take anything for him? Is it like a regular thing that always hits you? Turnips too? Okay. That's very good. That seems very good. It takes 3 turnips. We'll have to get some of those built up. I don't wanna raw all the turnips that are in the house right now. I just grabbed a couple of them. Seasonal, okay. Well, that stinks, man. I hope it, sometimes they pass pretty quick, so hopefully that'll be the thing for you. We can make some sausages. Times 4. And we could make kind of a bunch of those. 55.18. So that's the, is that, I think it was 45.18 for the fish. So I think we're looking at sausages for the win. Sausage and Queen's Jam, I guess. Sausage doesn't take any berries. Oh wait, you said, no, turnip soup for, so what's the milkshake? 50 stamina for the milkshake. That's very good too, actually. Okay. Whip up a stack of those and grab some ooze. Ugh. New item. That seems too excited. I'm not as excited about that as they seem to be. Alright, so we got lots of nasty stuff making allegedly edible stuff. Okay, so we need more of those. How many can we make? 2 and 2. We could make a bunch. Okay, well, let's make a stack of them. What's wrong? Milkshake? It looks like it's made out of mud, and it's called a milkshake. I don't know. Oh, because it has ooze in it. That's why. I know it just doesn't make me want to stick a straw in it and gulp it down is all. I mean, when I was, when I was 6 or 7 maybe. Oh, that was already 10. How are we doing on... I mean, that's better than the Queen's Jam, right? What was that, like 40 stamina? Yeah, so blueberries are for milkshakes. Blueberries are no longer for Queen's Jam. Gotcha. And we have 20 of these, so we should, I guess, potentially have 20 of these. Although we can't quite get there. We can get to like 17 or something. We'll keep our eye out for blueberries when we're on the road. Oops, I clicked it too early. That's a wrap on those. Alright, so what else are we eating? We've got sausage and deer stew. Oh, not without any blueberries, huh? Oh, black soup. Got 2 turnips, so I could make 2 black soups. 50 health. I mean, I don't have any fish, I don't think, so I can't make the fish. There are more turnips. I mean, we're growing them. Let's go check the turnips right quick. Also, we should be cooking the meat. this meat and that meat. Because that deer stew actually uses cooked meat, it said. Wow. My dad just sent me a message that back in our hometown, neither of us live there anymore, but we're originally from West Texas, Midland, Texas, and there's a big active shooter situation in a standoff with the police right now. Hey, thank you. I did not get that. I mean, I did get it, but not in this server. Okay, this is madness. These are all mixed up now. I'm gonna burn something, I know it. Okay, that's all of it. Nope, we got bear meat. What's up with this deer meat? Is it? Oh, I was never gonna cook. Oh, he's in the box. Okay, so someone's gonna need those. We need. Oh, we're gonna eat bear for now with the other. Okay, so there's our food lineup for now. Honey in there and those back in there. Actually, I guess that stuff would be better in this box. Feels like I could rename the boxes now that I kind of know what's used for what. I don't have the HTML. I don't remember what was it. Yeah, I don't remember the hexadecimal for this color, so I'd have to pull it up. I'll do it later. Seeds, thistle, nasty stuff. Titan, I guess. Going with miscellaneous for the moment. And wait, so do the wishbones, do they are they consumable then? Or they're just it's a accessory, but he doesn't need 3 of them. And honey will be here too. Alright, go check the garden right quick. It's healthy, but it doesn't let me. Mr. and the Mrs., welcome in. So good to see you, Christian. How are you doing, my friend?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you for popping in. I appreciate your face. Appreciate all you guys do for the community. If you guys don't know Mr. and the Mrs., Christian and Jess over there, do yourselves a favor and get in. Their streams are a lot of fun. They're a little late for me, unfortunately, but man, you guys have a great community. Have a lot of fun over there.
Welcome
Definitely
aboard,
go drop them a
Captain.
follow, guys, and have some fun with them if you are a late bird as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go. Yes, yes. Hi, friends. So good to have you. I apologize if I'm a little off today. I didn't. We had a very late night. Our puppy got into some poison, and we did the whole vet thing, and it looks like he's gonna pull through and be okay. But it was tumultuous to say the least. So, and bless my wife's heart. She was just beside herself about it. Yeah, we live on a commercial property. We run a climate controlled storage unit and property, and the professional pest control. Do I have to cultivate this maybe with this? That doesn't feel right. Anyway, they have these outdoor rat boxes around the perimeter of the building, and one of them was broken or had been tampered with or something. So they sent a tech out yesterday to check it out. And I mean, can you just pick these up, and they're just not ready yet, I guess. Anyway, he discarded the old poison bit just like in the yard, and so the wife took the pup out last night at about 7:30 for a walk, and he got right into it, as he is wont to do. His nickname is Hoover for obvious reason. That's not what I wanted to do. So anyway, welcome to the factory. So glad you found your way over. I am Balak. I know you see me around a little bit. I enjoy getting in there when I'm able to, but we like building here. So we play a variety of games, but generally survival crafter games, and we like building. We like to build bases. We like to build ships and spaceships. We build systems. Oh, I can't do that without building a workbench first. Oh no, the angle's... I guess that angle's right? Right? No left? All right. But yeah, we play Space Engineers and games like that have a lot of systems and physics and engineering kind of involved in them. And then we play... we're playing Valheim right now for the first time ever. We do Enshrouded and No Man's Sky and Windrose and so many games we can just build. We're trying to build this community, build each other up, just spread a little hope and healing as we're able. Yes, yeah, absolutely. You're okay. The community takes a little time to grow as well. I thought you meant, but as long as it says that they are healthy, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I always just say the best thing about Pacific time is you can yeah, that is true. You got, however, when we stream, it's really late for us. Yes, yeah. And for me, I'm one of those birds, you know, I'm the early, late. Oh, we got a new shelf up here. I'm the early bird, late bird kind of deal. I'm up at, 4 a.m. or so, and that's so creepy. You stop talking to me. Look at this thing. I'm so glad they don't do this IRL. It has words. I think it was calling my mama names the other day. Anyway, yeah, I'm up very early, and as soon as I get dinner in my belly, pretty much I'm leaned over on the wife on the couch, and I'm passed out by 9 o'clock. So it is a treat when we're able to catch you. Last night I popped in for a minute actually, and I was in the parking lot getting a little bit of fresh air from being up there at the vet with the puppy. So, are we ready to go try this, chat? I think we might be ready. I don't think it's going to get any better than that for us. We'll drop the extra tools back off here. And this one's not really extra, but it's got to go somewhere. I think I might go put it in my box. Stick that on there. Throw the extra shield back in here. Oh, no, we're taking these. That's why I had them. Okay. me to take it. Maybe we'll just put the cultivator right there. How about that? No, someone's going to be like, that's not a weapon, Ballot. What are you trying to do? We're going to go to, let me lay down in case. Is anybody going to sleep? Is everybody going to sleep? Fatbeard doesn't look like he's in a crypt or something at the swamp. We're not sleeping. I'm going to the mountains. But first, I'm going to go back to a Draugr village where I left my body and all my good stuff, all my things. I want them back. So, yeah. You see reppin' Forge BibleBot? Absolutely. So glad it's being used. Oh, I know. I saw that, Christian. And I saw a couple of your videos about it. Like I said, I'm so appreciative and grateful for everything you guys do for the community. But yeah, Forge BibleBot has been an absolute blessing. I'm not per se equipped. I mean, all things possible through him, but I'm not as well equipped as many in. I'm not doing this at night. Here it is nighttime again, guys. We're just gonna sit here and chat for a minute. Yeah, I'm not as well equipped yet, perhaps, to pull the right verse at the right time for the right situation. But I've got God's heart, I've got His Spirit in me, and I want to share, and spread somehow. And so the BibleBot's been a fantastic tool. It lets us, keep engaged here on the stream. I haven't been taking breaks like I'm supposed to. I need to actually take one in just a minute. Right now might be a good time since it's nighttime. And we throw up the word game for our breaks. Dan added some meld browser sources for the browser docs. That's what I was trying to think of for us meld users. He got on the phone with me one day on an hour-long call, and he didn't know that we can only have one custom browser source or browser doc. On meld, so he combined his 3 into 1 for us meld users. It's been really great. But yeah, it's been great having it on the channel. Do not go at night, Balak. Thank you, Tess. That is solid advice. Look at map. You can't sleep. Are y'all trying to sleep right now? Well, you're just off the reservation, bro. Of course I can't see. Are you in the middle of the ocean? Are you sailing? I saw Fatbeard a minute ago. I looked up here, and Fatbeard is. It looked like he was like, yeah, Fatbeard is in a crypt right now. So I don't think. Well, I guess he could have a house. Let me go lay down just in case, like, everybody's waiting on me. I don't have any wood on me. Planes taking down some villages. Okay. Well, then you're not sleeping, so we're good. Oh, and you just said, look at the map, I cannot sleep. Okay. Good luck in the plane, sir. Don't pull a Balak. Come back in one piece with all of your stuff. Yeah, I think I am going to take this opportunity, chat. I'm going to hit a very quick break. I'm going to go flip over on the inversion table and see if I can't touch the ceiling with my toes today. That was a bit delayed. That worked out good. So, thank you guys so much again for being here. I love you. Thank you for stopping in, Christian. I hope to see you on the other side. I do keep the ads pretty short, but I'm going to take 5 and do a quick break real quick. So we're going to pop that up. You guys have some fun with the word game. If you're new to the channel, this is the Forge BibleBot word game. Any words will work. Any words you can make with those letters, you'll get points, and you'll show up on the leaderboard up on the top right. But the goal is to unlock the padlocked words up top, and these are words from a particular verse. As the time counts down, it will give you some hints. After a couple minutes, it'll tell you kind of what the theme of the verse is. It will eventually give you the first letter of each word. So try to keep that in mind, and good luck. You guys have fun, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Love y'all. Such powerful advice. That one's good for anybody, everybody. I know I need to listen to that one myself. And just like that, my back is back to a healthy young 25-year-old's back for a couple of hours. Oh no, Tess! In the plains, you want me to come save you? Thank you for hanging out, guys, for sticking with us through that break. It looks like maybe it's just about to dawn into a new day. A new day, we will rejoice and be glad in it. Let's go. Oh no, did my mouse die? Oh, I'm in the text panel. Okay. It's not quite a new day. I can try. I would love to try to help. I mean, I don't have any of my gear or anything. I feel like that'd be a fool's errand. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... You want me to call Bighorn? We should call Bighorn. So when you say you might have died, that means you might not have died. You might not have. It might have been a figment of your imagination. I'm not sure if this is my boat or not, but we're going to take it. I think this is the slip I left it in. Well, I mean, it's not my boat. It's the boat I built for the community, but why is the wind... Valheim! Gets me every time. Oh no, are you serious? I mean, we've got some decent backup gear. Which backup gear am I taking? Do you want this bronze backup gear? I can go with like the troll stuff. I've got a bronze at gear you could bring and a level 3 wood shield. Where's the bronze shield? I had a bronze shield. Whoop, wrong way, wrong way. There we go. Like a glove. If I fits, I sits. Making your way back so you'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna put this bronze stuff back on the rack here, in the longhouse, and you come grab it if you need it. And I will run with the troll gear. I'll take that big smasher hammer that Bighorn made that I haven't tried yet. Okay, so we need to put this stuff up here, yes? What happened? Hello? There it goes. I think the troll gear has better armor ratings. I'm a family-friendly stream. I know, guys, ignore the half-naked Viking on your screen. Let's see. Troll leather is 6 armor, and well, it's definitely better than the leather. Much better. Okay, what about the headdress, though? Oh yeah, this makes you more fierce, but... Hey, wait, it says there's a set. Where's the rest? Why do I only have the bear headpiece? I wondered about bear armor, but all I have is the bear headpiece. Is it... It's not in the forge. I haven't missed it somewhere, have I? Yeah, I only have the bear headpiece. You have to kill a certain number of bears, or you have to kill like a 2-star bear. I've got paws of the bear and the bear head. But this said, anyway, yeah, I'm going to take the troll gear. The troll hood is 6 armor. Plus, it makes me sneaky. I can be so sneaky if I equip all of them. will be good. Keep the bronze, you'll need it to get... Hey, have a little faith. I wasn't in too bad of a spot, really, like, at all. I can get it back with this, for sure. Because the bronze definitely has better armor than the troll. Plus, I've never rocked the troll gear before. I like blue. I look like an extra from that Robin Hood Men in Tights movie. Wait, hold on. We're men in tights, tight. Yeah, that's definitely a ringer for that guy. You got it? Let's go. Okay. All right, you better not be fibbing. I'm gonna take it. Armor needs are easy, just don't get hurt. Armor needs. Murphhound lives on a plane above my head. I'm just lucky to be able to reach up and grasp things now and then. Do I have... Let's, maybe... It's not gonna be enough, is it? No, it's not gonna be enough. That's only gonna make 4 bronze, and you need like 5 or 10 to make another out gear. Oh, there's the shield. That'd be better than that, right? For sure. I was wondering about that shield. Oh, your needs for armor. That makes sense. That's a good point. And too true. You know, it reminds me of a old. I mean, this guy. Very, very crude. I don't support the language at all, but pretty funny comedian. Or at least he was once upon a time. I haven't. You know, I don't do really take in any kind of entertainment like that nowadays, but George Carlin had a line one time in one of his bits, and he was like, you know, he was talking about the secret of life, you know, and he was like, I figured out the secret of life when I was, you know, 7 years old or something like that. Not dying. 'Tis the secret of life, not dying. We make it so complicated and it's so simple. No, 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 no. Yes. And they're off. Wish us luck. This is the only weapon I'm bringing, and I've been advised that it's a slow one. Let's see how it goes. We shouldn't really need to like fight anybody before we get our bag back where it was. We'll just enjoy a nice little sail. It'll be so good. It's gonna be okay. Oh, we're gonna maybe go into streaming here. Is that what we're doing today? Are we streaming the things? Yes, I mean, many people would never give him credit for that, but because he was so crass and very, you know, politically incorrect, as they would say now. But he's very, very sharp, and he was. I think he had a good grip on what's really important in life. Oh yes, yes. Thank you, Tess. I was doing the thing for a moment, but I will sure forget to turn it back on, so thank you. I'm not sure. I should run an experiment one day. I feel like maybe the channel would be better without it. But the advice of my wife and my sister, who told me I should start this experiment, the camera stays. Plus we got the fancy new no background going now. Ignore the little blurs that it thinks my chair is bigger than it is. Generally it works pretty good. Why? Wind? We were friends just a moment ago. I did nothing to you. I spoke no ill on you. Oh, thank you, Tess. Try to. It definitely does help you engage, you know, with your streamer more. I enjoy. I have a hard time getting behind the whole. What do they call it with the emoji avatar? Anyway, the avatar streamers. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Thank you, Murph. Good looking out. Yeah, I mean, plus I just passed I think it was the same pufferfish that killed me for cruising on my boat, enjoying the sail without food last time. Bighorn had to come save me and my boat from the middle of this very hard, right around this same spot. Like I said, I think it was that same pufferfish. Oy vey. I'm tired, guys. I'm taking a nap. I am a little tired. I can just do that right here, right? Is that a thing? Does that help you? Do you get rested bonus if you just do one of these? That's good advice. Oh, that doesn't look comfortable at all. Oh, okay. No, no. Yeah, that's gotta be bad on your knees. Up and at 'em. Anyway, yeah, I can't get behind the video avatar thing or whatever. I enjoy having a face to talk to as well. Putting a face to the name, putting a face to the chatter, all that. That's why I hope to see more of it, but we do have an IRL Photos channel in the Discord server. If any of you guys are new to the factory and you haven't yet joined, click that link below the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, it's also below the video there. And check out the Discord. We play lots of games on the channel. We're on a big Valheim pick right now, but we do mix it up quite a bit, and we like building in a lot of different games. All those games are represented with their own channel, and you'll get updates from the devs and announcements they have, as well as screenshots of what we do. And you've got a Forge BibleBot channel on there to play around with the BibleBot. There's a prayer wall. Please share your prayers with us, and we'll pray with you. There's a praise wall. And we've just got the good old IRL photos. So we've got some in there of the wife and I. I actually need to add more myself, but I mean, let's get it engaging, and we'd love to put some faces with all of the chatters, and that way when we're talking or when we're praying, we can really direct that as well as we can. Does that go through right there? That doesn't go through, right? Does that go through? That looks like it. Is there like a river that goes through right here? Freaking me out, dead guy. Oh, and it's about to storm, so we need to be heading to this land right here anyway. I've heard that the sea serpent loves to eat carbs for breakfast. That'd be the ship that we're in. Of course, I can't see at all now where I was looking at a moment ago. Was it right here or right here? Either way, I think we need to veer north of my little shelter island here. See, Murph, there's another little shelter. Oh, yay, thank you. Thank you. Clear that out for us. See, there's a little shelter on top of I think it was a dungeon. troll cave or a dungeon or some such nonsense. Did someone plant a tree in the river? Come on, devs. Cut a Viking some slack. I think that's in their contract. No slack cutting. No cutting the player's slack allowed. No slack will be tolerated. You're never gonna find him. What, the Plains boss? I think you will. I think you guys are getting spoiled. You're getting like, oh, that does not look like it goes through. And that looks very blue. Does that go through? Can we make it go through? Not without a pickaxe, we can't make it go through. And it almost goes through, but it does not go through. There is a something there, though. Maybe we could mark with our map. And of course, we're in a dead clone. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that thought. Yeah, you guys are getting spoiled. Like you're conquering a biome a day. You're exploring the entire world in a week. Just enjoy the scenery for a minute. Just enjoy the time. You can do it. Deep breaths. What kind of wisdom? Somebody's going to have something wise to say about that. See, a hopeless man is a very desperate and dangerous man. Almost a dead man. From Robert F. Kennedy. Ironic. Ironic quote there. In hindsight. Yeah, I feel like maybe we shouldn't have checked out whatever that blue is. It really looked like that went through, but then it really didn't. This kind of looks like it's a river right there too, but I'm not going to circle back to find out. We'll just get where we getting. We got some wind in our sails now. Got some food in our belly. Hey, is that new? That looks like that might be new. Some kind of something. We're gonna call it a dungeon until proven otherwise. I kind of think it's a troll cave, but I don't know. Hey yo, what's up, real Kaylin? Good morning, my friend. Happy to have you back. I hope your Friday is going so good. We've only died once today. We're doing very well. You want to see what I'm going through over here, Bella? Yeah, you want to, what are you on the Discord, or you want to share your screen? Not on the Discord. I mean, I can look at you on the map, but I can't see what you're going through. Oh, took a clip. Got you. Yeah, post it up. I don't know if Mims is still lurking or if Good Boy's in. I should maybe be able to allow that. Honestly, I think I'm being so trusting and naive right now that we may just allow clips from anybody at any time right now. Just give it a shot. Morning! Going good. Work's been crazy. That is better than the alternative, dude. Time is gonna fly by. Hopefully it calms down now. Where it's, yes, excellent. We will pray for calm waters and fair winds for your Friday afternoon. Do you get the weekend off? Do you get to relax, enjoy family, and all of his creations on your weekends? I know that's the classic situation, but so many do not get the weekend. I'm still going to celebrate the weekends, but I know for a lot of you guys it's Just another day, another dollar. Left foot, right foot. Sorry about the sleep. No sleep it is. That's right, Strider. Yes! Lots of paperwork. I'm glad you get the break from it at least. Whoa, what was that? I think a bird just flew through the sail or something. Oh, yes, you're off on the weekends. Okay. Praise the Lord. Absolutely. Indeed. I've spent about 50-50 of my life working weekends, but when I say weekends, I only mean Saturdays. I've never been available for work on a Sunday. It's always, I've certainly never been, a faithful attender of service, or I mean, not never. I certainly haven't always been a faithful attender of service over the years, especially in my younger years. But I've never worked on Sundays. Well, scratch that. I used to be a commercial diver in the Gulf of Mexico for the oil and gas industry, and that's how I spent my 20s. And when on a dive boat, you work 7 days a week, and so 7 days a week for 12-hour shifts, we would work when on. I'd usually stay out for anywhere from like 5 or 6 weeks to 3 months, and then I'd come in for usually about a month, anywhere from like 4 to 6 weeks. Basically, once I got out there, you stay out there until you just can't take it anymore and you've had enough. You let them know, and usually within 3 or 4 days, they'll get somebody out on a chopper or a crew boat to swap out with you. And then likewise, when you're on the beach, you let them know when you're ready to go back out, and within a few days they'll tell you where to be and what boat to get on or what chopper to meet and where you're going. So the entire industry out there works on rotations. They'll be like 4 on, 2 off, or 6 on, 3 off, something like that, weeks at a time, except divers. We would make our own schedules, and so that was a blessing. But very, very hard work, and I mean, for me it was a pleasure. My dad got me scuba diving when I was 7 years old, and I knew then I want to be a deep sea diver when I grow up. And so I did. I was able to have my dream and achieve it, and it was very blessed, very amazing. However, all of those hyperbaric operations are very hard on your body physiologically, and so I've got all kinds of issues now. I'm in my mid-40s, and I've got some health issues of, generally speaking, I've got the body of about, a late 50s, maybe 60-year-old, and I've got some issues that, like my hip, I've got a bad hip in my 40s. Like, what is that? So it came at a bit of a premium, and it's definitely a young man's game, But anyway, when I did that, we did work on Sundays. If you're on the boat, you're working. Let's go! Tess didn't even die. Genesis 46:34 says, "Why were shepherds abominations to Egyptians? You shall say, your servants have been keepers of livestock from our youth, even until now, both we and our fathers, in order that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination to the Egyptians." I thought you were posting it here. Did you message it to me? You did. I accept. Let me try to get some wind here. What is that? What are those? Are you on fire? Oh gosh. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, going to our little shelter. Seems like a smart move right now. I don't even feel rested. All right, we're gonna pull any port in a storm, as they say. Oh, carry me up there. Oh, all right, waves are our friend right now today. Let's go. That was fortuitous. Thank you, Odin. Thank you, Lord. That's unlucky. And I don't have an axe. Give me a branch. Does this make branches? It does. Okay, I've got to check out the end of that again. It makes them very slowly. Oh, there's a branch. Stop it. Go, go. Okay. Those look terrifying. I'm watching a clip chat of our good friend Destroyer sporting an awesome shield, fighting an entire village of magic trolls, big and small. Oh, he looked mad. He looked big mad. Hold on just one sec, chat. Tess, that looked terrifying. Thank you for sharing. Now I can, yeah, the plains is, and you wonder why you die. No kidding. Chat, we are going to actually put you back in a break real quick. The boy just informed me I'm missing a call from the wife. She is in need of my services for just a moment, so I'm going to call her and see what's going on real quick. And we'll just kind of be right here hanging out in this little house. We'll be right back in just a minute. Fingers crossed, nothing big, and I'll be right back. Sorry, thank you, love y'all. Okay, chat. She actually is got something stuck and needs a hand for a minute, so I'm actually gonna have to take a short break. I'm gonna leave the word game up. I understand if you guys want to pop back and forth and check out what else is going on. We also have an ad popping up, so I'll just throw that up real quick and get it out of the way. Still give you plenty of time to get the word game finished, but it may be upwards of 10 minutes, guys. So it may be a little less, but I will try to hurry. I'll be right back shortly. Love y'all, and I appreciate it. ladies, gentlemen, friends, and favorites. Uh, when it rains, it pours. It's this day just keeps giving. But happy wife, happy life. There's some wisdom in that. I do need to go help her, and this is going to take probably a little longer than we've got here. So I'm going to have to actually end it here. We are going to raid out to somebody. If anybody in the chat, thank you all for sticking around, by the way. I love you guys. Such great support. Got us through the day today. If anybody has any recommendations, any suggestions, requests, I'm looking for someone to raid out. I may actually get back on after lunch today. It would be about 2 p.m., so we'd love to see you back if that works. Let me get your chat pulled up here. A little out of breath there. Like that song says, I'm not as good once, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Let's just pop right over to IB Fatbeard real quick. That'll make it quick and easy and beautiful. We're gonna here we go. That'll keep you right here in the server, in the game, in the action. I'm sure I'll be fine right here where I was. I'm gonna go ahead and actually log out there of Valheim. And sorry, I'm one thing, left foot, right foot. So real quick, first of all, again, just thank you guys so much for your patience and for sticking around. If you're subscribed to the channel, copy and paste that into Fatbeard's chat. Let them know where you're at and show them some factory love. If you're following the channel, you can copy and paste that one in there. Same thing. Let him know what's going good with you. Ask any questions you've got. He's a great guy to know. If you guys don't already know him, give him a shout. And we're going to get over there. All right. So, yeah, I'll be back a little bit later at 2. Tomorrow is 50-50. If we do, it'll be 9 a.m. Central Time. And for those of you that are new, we normally would run, this is a first, by the way, in the time that we've been streaming. Christian, thank you so much for hanging out. It's so good to see you again. Look forward to catching more of you guys as we're able. Murph, thank you, my friend, a gentleman and a scholar right there. So typically it's 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. And then Saturdays are a toss-up if we are able and willing to get on. I feel like we may more than likely do a stream tomorrow. So I have some ideas for, I was talking earlier about some ideas for a forge. We may hop on to my personal game tomorrow and see about building up a forge there. And until then, we'll just see you the next time we see you. Love you guys so much. What happened to the raid? I lost the raid. So I guess it's going to be another 10 seconds. And as they're over there waiting on me. Oh, y'all are already rated out. Okay, great. So I'm talking to myself. Yeah, you're already rated out. Well, now on my dashboard it looks like you're not, but you have already rated out. Yeah, you've already rated out, so let me get over here.